Hello YouTube, this is Mrwearegamers and welcome to the Redstone Show. Coming up today, firstly I will be showing you how to make a flushing toilet in Minecraft. Then I'll show you how to make a sewer system to get rid of all the stuff that you flush down your flushing toilet. Then we unleash the fireworks in an epic firework display. Firstly I'm going to teach you how to make a toilet. A flushing toilet this time, like this. Basically you pull the lever. The water pulls a piston down, the water flows and goes into a sewage system, which I'll show you how to build later on in the episode. Basically, this bit here, this is just for decoration. This isn't needed, but I feel it nicer than, sitting in the toilet. It's a bit nicer, you know what I mean? I mean, your blocks and that will still go through this, like so. Might be a little bit, but you can see this still going in. And then you pull the lever, wait a bit, and as you can see, it's completely gone. It goes down, a piston pulls this block down, which then leads it to go down here. This isn't actually rigged up to a sewage system at all, but when I build the second toilet, I may as well rig these two up together. So let's start. I may as well build them next to each other. First, you're going to want to leave a bit of room. I'm going to leave, if you're building like two, you're going to want to leave some room together, if you're going to build them together. This is just my craziness, wanting to put it in online. First, you start with 3 blocks. I'll build up. This is where you can build, your handle to flush. You then just want to be building a trough. That water will flow. Dig out a bit of dirt. Gonna get severe lag spikes. And you just want to be doing that. So your trough is now done. I personally like to put a lever here while I'm building, so I can have this up. Because that way, you just place your water. Although, I like, just for the looks, just to have a little bit of a wood piece there. And obviously, that lever will be up there, and it flushes. It's essentially all it is. But you don't want your lever there, you want your lever up here. So to do this, you're going to first want to get your redstone torches. You're going to want to put one here. Okay. This makes a redstone inverter. That way, when you normally when your lever's up, it will be flowing. But with the inverter, it makes it the other way around. Next thing, this bit is completely optional. You don't need to do this next bit. Essentially, this is your flushing toilet completed. But you're going to want it to make sure that the water flows in one direction. like so. I'll place the second piece there, so that when you pull your lever, your water pours down into the hole. Okay, I just cut all that out because no doubt no one's going to want to watch me just box everything off. Now, as you can see, they're both identical now. Well, and apart from the insides, I've been a bit lazy, you know, I've boxed that into up to the wires, but that bit I haven't. That one's much better than the original toilet. I think the original toilet was just terrible. I mean, this one flushes and looks nice in your house. So build this one, not the old one. So, still to come on today's show is... Next, I'll be adding on to the toilets to make a sewer system. Then to finish the show, we unleash the fireworks in an epic fireworks. So, you're going to want to build a sort of like a sewer system, yes? And that's what the next thing is I'm going to show you, how to build a sewer system. Okay, essentially what you do is where the two, you let them both flow, and you just build it like this, like just a run. And I've digged out the world, but you don't have to do that, because obviously you're not going to be on creative and that. You just take it down another load and put it into like a big basin. But what you do is this. You let them both flow, and you let them both flow out the world. This way they get destroyed, and it's a lot safer than lava because you can use wood, which goes into your house. Also, if you're putting it into a basin, you can recollect stuff if you accidentally throw out, say, a diamond sword. Unlikely, but I can't count the amount of times that I've just got peed off because I've accidentally thrown out certain items and things. And then you just see that you just add your decorations and stuff, and you just cover it over. There's not really that much to it, it's just a run. That's all it is. There's no fancy redstone there. But the reason I'm teaching you how to do it on here is because it sort of went well with the episode. Completely and utterly fine. Completely gone. And the thing is, because of where it is, flush it. These work in pairs, so if you wanted to add, say, another two next to it, you'd have to go down another one and let the two join together and go down again. Sort of like you adding them together, like you would do with a redstone AND gate. If you were doing two more AND gates, you'd use two AND gates going into another AND gate. It's sort of like that, but with water. And you just let the water pour in. See if I can show you. like so. You drop it down one level for these two, then drop it down again. Therefore, they join in the middle into like a secondary run, and you do that. That way, you can have them on both sides. You just have to imagine that these four are toilets, and you just do it like that on both sides. Okay, just like those on both sides, and join them together in a similar system like this. To show you how it works, I'm going to put a piece of redstone down, each one of them. Okay, they just flow and flow and flow, drop down into the next level. Might take a while, but they do flow and just drop down into the next level. By the end of it, there should be 4. Pieces of redstone here. That's 2. 3. 4. Granted, it takes a little bit of time, but it's a wonderful system if you don't like using lava in your house. I mean, I know I don't like the idea of building a wooden house and then letting it all get burnt down by lava, but maybe you do. This is just a fantastic way of getting rid of that risk, because you can still throw it away, but the wonderful thing about water is it flows faster than lava in Minecraft. And so it's a faster way of getting stuff away from your house, therefore you don't pick it up. I mean, that sewer system can just run through your walls. You know, you could have a really thick wall in one section of your house and have that system run through your walls. With it being in the centre, you won't pick it up. And all it is just this whole idea of the system. I mean, this could even go to like your basement or something. You know, it's not fantastically compact, but it's about as compact. It could be more compact, but it wouldn't. You might start picking it up through walls and stuff. You know, your items. This way, you've got no chance of that happening. Now then, to finish the show, I think we should have a firework display. It's now midnight. Flick the switch. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Until next time, YouTube, make sure you keep gaming, and like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you liked it. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.